chit chat. Hold on, I got my muffins, I got my Pepsi. So she's sitting here and I have to sit in the chair, but she's gonna like move. Silver, I'm gonna sit here, okay? I'm gonna sit here, is that okay? It might move real quick, but I'm gonna... Look at my hair. I'm looking a little rough. I'm looking a little discombobulated. And so is she. I am always talking to myself on a daily basis. I'm always talking to myself about literally anything and everything. So I thought that it would be better for me in my mental health to have an actual platform / outlet. So we're gonna do a sit down talk video because that's super fun. Hey! Outfit. This is a Brandy Melville shirt that didn't fit me because I'm like large and Brandy does not fit. Like Brandy Melville tops don't fit me. I'm wearing these pants I got on Depop. They're pajama pants, but I love sitting in my little chair just talking to the camera. I think it's so relaxing. I have some tomorrow and why am I making that face? Well, okay, anyway, later this week I have some more videos to film that are really fun and I'm really excited to film them. But for now, I kind of just wanted to have a sit down chat about something because I like these kinds of videos. So I came to the consensus when I was around 16 that I wasn't fit for traditional high school. Because I wasn't happy. So I thought, I had such a hard time wrapping my brain around the fact that they're telling me that if I get my work done, then I'll be happy. If I'm successful first, then I'll be happy. I was so angry by that I had to talk with somebody about this. They said that not a lot of people come to this realization, especially at the age I am, that you have to be, like for me personally, it's different for everybody, but for me personally, I couldn't just be successful and then happy. I had to be happy first in order to be successful. I had to get my mind right. I had to figure out myself. I had to get in the right environment. I had to be surrounded by the right people. I had to have the right routine down. All of these things come into play, and then the success will happen. I had to make it happen. I had to like literally dedicate every ounce of my being into changing my mindset into being happy, into realizing that life is so much more than what I was experiencing, because it was really dark. It was really sad. A lot of details about it still weigh on me pretty heavily, but I don't let it consume me because I know that the situation now is so much better than what it was before, and so that's what matters. I decided my life is solid, and then it became solid. I decided there's no other way for it to be than solid. You know what I mean? There's no other way for my life to be other than solid. And then once I got that mindset in my head, everything solidified and everything kind of started falling into place. And I could physically feel it and watch it happen around me. It's so crazy. I used to think that like I had to go down a certain path in order to be happy. I had to like the things somebody else liked, or I had to look the way they did, or I have to provide the aesthetic that they expected from me. You know, that kind of thing. I was like, I'm just gonna be myself. That's gonna take up too much of my time trying to impress somebody. So, deciding is the biggest thing. Deciding that everything's gonna be solid. It's up to you. Nobody else is gonna make that decision for you. You know what I mean? Nobody else has that capability. My ducky up there. Yeah, nobody else has that capability of deciding for you. It's completely up to you. I had this discussion with somebody before about how people think certain things are cringy, right? Oh, why are you doing that? It's cringy. Stuff like that. I don't know why I said it like that. I have a really hard time finding things cringy unless it's at the expense of another person. You know what I'm saying? You picking on somebody or like judging somebody or hurting somebody, that's when it becomes cringy. If somebody's creating something and having fun, I'm not gonna, or like wearing something unique, I'm never gonna think they're cringy. I'm gonna think that's better than the alternative. I had the intention of getting up at like 7 a.m. today and going to get coffee, but I woke up at 10 a.m. I'm sorry if I just made you yawn. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Love me. Please. Please love me. I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't freaking do anything. I didn't do anything.
I didn't do anything!
I like what I like, and you like what you like. And once you decide that your life is solid and abundant and positive and happy and all around enjoyable, that's when it will be. And I decided, and it was crazy when I did, because I didn't think how much would fall into place as how much did fall into. That makes no sense. You know what I'm trying to say? I didn't expect the amount of things that fell into place to fall into place. This is not me saying my life is absolutely a dream now and it's just this magical experience. I mean, life is a magical experience. I think I said in a previous video, if I had the mindset I have now and I was still in school, I would be the most, it would just be so great. But I didn't have that mindset back then, and I'm not disappointed in myself for not having it, because I didn't know that back then. But recently discovered that I love Pepsi, and I didn't like Pepsi before, but it's like my favorite soda now, and it's like, okay, I love it, and that's fun, and that's cool. And this is a banana muffin, and you're a banana muffin. Like, I meet a friend, or I'm having a conversation with somebody, and then I find out that they think a certain way, or they just like, they say things that are so morally like incorrect. Like, don't say that. I'm like, damn it, I can't surround myself with you because you don't believe in the things I do. Like, if their loyalty isn't the same as mine, I'm just like, you can't. I need to step back from this, because I don't, it's gonna take all of the energy out of me trying to teach somebody that what they're doing is wrong. Hey, I'm still talking. Rather than just gravitating towards something else that I don't have to explain. If I'm going to hang out with friends who are like, morals line up with mine, I don't have to explain to them right from wrong. They just know it. I don't have time to explain to you that what you're doing is just evil and wrong and messed up. You know what I mean? Because you should just know. I don't like talking about things that should just be common sense. You know what I mean? Go where you're valued. Go where you are valued, and stay where it's reciprocated. Okay? Got it? A lot of people in my life have been so shocked by my, like, what's the word? I've came across a lot of situations where people get so upset with me for calling out what they're doing, and they call me names, or they stop talking to me, or they like say things about me that aren't true. And I'm like, if you would just take accountability for what you're doing, and then realize what your morals, your principles are, like, good luck getting anywhere in life with that kind of mindset. You know what I mean? Those kinds of situations, I step back and I'm like, it is not my job to teach them. They just have that mindset. There's nothing I can do about it. Like, that's on them. Their karma is who they are. Like, what goes around, people will have to live with what they did. They can grow on their own time. And whatever happens, happens. But if their values don't line up with mine, I'm not going to sit around and try to force that on them. I can't force somebody to see what they can't see. I'm not going to use up all my energy trying to convince somebody, if they don't think something's deep, that it should be deep. I'm not going to spend my time trying to convince somebody that they should believe what I believe in, because that's not my job. While it is incredible and it is a great feeling to show somebody something that they didn't know before, or they're like, wow, I can't believe I thought a different way before. Thank you for showing me this. That's a great feeling. But if it's like a continuous, you gotta learn this way. No, I believe this. No, because that's wrong. That's evil. That's fucked up. Do it this way. No, you're a whore. It's like, I don't know what to tell you, man. Like, good luck. Because I can get along with a whole bunch of different types of people. I can get along with I can get along with a bunch of different types of kinds. Take two. A guy who says offensive things and decides whether he was joking based off the reaction of the people around him. That type of person, get away from me, please. Everything will fall into place, okay? Make the change if you want to make the change, okay? Like, do it already. Hey, clock's ticking, time's a-ticking. Time's a-wasting. Let's get the ball rolling. Come on, get up. Up and at 'em. Let's go. Sometimes I'm like, okay, is my ego too big, or am I just finally happy with who I am? Like, am I too, like, my life is so good and I've learned so much? But I have to remind myself, it's amazing that I feel this way because I didn't before. I didn't even allow myself to feel any ounce of proudness for myself or admiration for myself because I thought I was too conceited. My ego is not too big. I just feel very happy with where I'm at. And I'm allowed to, like, express that. Physically, mentally, spiritually. I'm at a good place. If I'm capable of getting out of the darkness and becoming better from it, then you can too. It's completely up to you. Because you can too. I was in the gutter. I was going down the drain. Itsy Bitsy Spider didn't want to go up the spout again. He didn't. But you know what he did? He decided, hey, all I've experienced is this water. What happens if I go all the way up? What if I get through the water and go up the spout? I may slip and fall. Oh no, crawling up, slip. But he made it up the spout. Oh! Idiot, because the Itsy Bitsy Spider song says the sun came out and dried up all the rain. But the analogy still works, okay? Get off my back about it, man. Oh my gosh, I am so pumped because I bought some stuff for my room and I'm gonna do like a room makeover. I've been wanting to move my room around forever. My bed has been here the whole time and I just want to move it. The room isn't small, but the bed is a king. I have a king size bed. I don't know if I've said that ever, but I have a king size bed and I'm a tiny little girl and I'm just in the bed alone. It takes up a lot of space in my room, so I don't know where I'm supposed to put it. I'll figure it out. I'm gonna film it because I think that'd be really, really fun for me to, like, rearrange my room and just, like, set things up. When I was a kid, I used to move my room around every 2 weeks. Like, at 11 years old, I would put my phone up, record a time lapse of me cleaning, organizing, redoing my room, and I would post it on YouTube, except those videos don't exist anymore. I really wish I never took them down, but I was like, I'm embarrassed. People are gonna see my videos. Who gives a fuck? I would rearrange my entire room, not this room. Whole domestic complications. But I'm back in this room and I used to play with my Barbies in this exact spot that I'm sitting in. Life goes on and life moves and time ticks and time moves forward. Anyway, let's just say, yeah, here we are. Hi. I'm gonna hang some stuff up. I'm gonna build a shelf, which I'm pumped for. I can finally, like, put stuff on it. I'm gonna maybe get a little bit of fall decor going because, like, happy fall, man. What is going on? Young Lean, bruh. Anyway, yeah. Have a good rest of your day, and you are going to be successful if you decide you will be, okay? Tell the full story, take accountability, those kinds of things. Lots of love. Love you. Bye.